have a black horse. Like, I have no idea whose horse this is. Oh yeah, you're definitely slower. I guess I'll just have him. I'm so sorry. You didn't lose any hearts, so you're good. Yeah, whatever. I'm just leaving you there. I don't want to take you back. You two are just gonna chill here, I guess. Yeah, give me eggs. Give me eggs. Give me coat. I have enough pumpkins right now. I don't have enough, this, but... I guess I should have had some on standby. Oh well.
Oh, gotta sleep? Damn.
Yes,
Where you at?
Give me
Kebblot.
one moment.
Are you at the farm or the, not the farm, but the
Cafe.
bakery?
Yeah.
Cafe?
Bakery
Okay.
cafe. It's a bakery cafe. It's like a combination. Oh, that tree looks disgusting. Oh, hello. Yeah, watch out. Watch this. What, like, look, watch. He just jumped from the horse to the bed. I don't think I've come up with a name for him yet.
Here you go. Got you something.
You're literally the best. That was a love tap, by the way. He gave me Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. What the hell?
I named it.
Oh, you did? I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I just focused on the enchantments. Kebblot's special pick? Oh my gosh, you're amazing.
Hey, you asked for it.
I did! I just didn't expect to get it.
There we go. That looks nice.
You're probably the only one that didn't have a diamond pick.
Yeah, I actually am.
So, now you go.
Because you're epic.
Violet didn't even hear any of that before
Probably
she was gone. He's still not talking.
She's really focused right now. I'm gonna use those as tables, and I guess these as chairs. V. Okay, just making sure you're still alive. I get my books. I really need to make an anvil.
Get me a pot real quick. I want to show you something.
Do what?
Get me a pot real quick. I want to show you something.
Alright.
I think you'll like it.
I need those anyways. Coming!
I'll meet you at the bakery.
Oh, okay. Dope, because I still got work to do. We need to bring dope back. No, I don't mean the drug. I don't have any iron on me, so I can't make
I
one
don't
right now.
understand why these
Hey, I
melons.
want you to move these red flowers
Oh, okay.
and place the pots where the red flowers were.
I don't understand why those aren't grown. Watermelon?
Can you get
Now you see why I wanted
Can you
to
get red?
There's no red, but there's a there's this one, and then there's this. So this one or this one.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I'll take these ones. They give color.
They will
Okay,
grow into
come here,
trees.
come here, come here, come here. Okay, wait. Stay there at the door, waiting to come in. Hold on.
You slammed the door.
I'm sorry. No, good boy. Come in. Look straight ahead.
Okay.
Do you see the doggy ears?
Oh, yes, I do. I was like, oh my god.
This is so cute, lucky boy taking care of the place.
Oh, if you want to grow these around your place, I'll give them to you here. They
You're
will grow
amazing.
into trees. So here you go.
I
They'll have
have
flowering petals here.
amazing friends. I have epic
Yeah,
friends. I have
I thought you'd
awesome
like
friends.
it.
I have wonderful friends. I have spectacular friends. Holy shit, and they're not toxic. Oh my gosh.
It's some moss. It's just some moss.
Yeah, but you guys are amazing to me. You're gonna make me cry. What the hell?
She just got a
I gave her some
a soak pitch.
flowering azaleas, and then she started having a breakdown.
I literally got Keblot's special pick. Soak touch 1, unbreaking 3, efficiency 3. Like, oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. I'm like actually gonna cry. Holy shit. I've never had. Okay, so when I was, alright, I got a story to tell. When I was, going to visit my parents for the first time in Arkansas, I had to ride a bus by myself. Now,
You had to what?
I had to ride a bus by myself to Arkansas,
Oh.
like from where I live. And it was absolutely terrifying because it was the first time I had ever done anything like that before, you know. And I was scared as hell. But I had gotten on the second bus, and these, there was this one older gentleman who had, decided to give me, he like asked about my stuffed animal, because I had my, anxiety pet with me, which was, which is like a stuffed moose that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. And he like asked about him, you know, just real polite, real nice, really kind and gentle. And I explained to him that, you know, it was an anxiety pet. And then he asked if I wanted his egg roll with some sweet and sour sauce. Like, I was starving, but I was like really nervous. But I like tried to decline just because I didn't want to take it from him. Because that's what I felt like I was doing. And then he just gave it to me. He was like, no, I insist. And then, you know, he like, there was a couple of people that walked by that looked like, you know, sus. And he like watched them and then watched me. It was like he was like watching over me basically, which was really
Aww.
sweet. And then this one other guy, who was like, I'd say definitely in his 20s, had seen me, like, he'd seen the older gentleman give me the egg roll and was like, oh, you must be hungry. Here, have an entire can of Pringles. And I like sat there eating the egg roll and Pringles, bawling my eyes out. And then, like, I know you're a pagan and all that, but literally moments after, and I'm sitting here blasting Toby Mac in my ears, who is a Christian artist. Okay, I'm sitting here doing this. The song playing is I Just Need You, which is talking about Jesus and like hard times and just needing Jesus to get through them. And I look up after sitting here crying from kindness overwhelming me, and I see a billboard with Jesus with his arms out to the side like he's opening for a hug, smiling and staring. And that's all that's on the billboard.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I felt so scared to go there by myself, and I was so upset that I had to leave my dad behind. And not only that, the first bus I got on, there was this dude who was a Christian who traveled and was talking about the Bible and was like, he kept me company the entire time. This one dude who was it was obvious he was out of it, like, definitely not sober. Don't know what was going on, don't know if he was drunk or don't know if he was like on something, but he came over and sat like next to us. We were in the very, very front seat, or like almost the front seat. He was sitting against the window, and I was on like the aisle seat. And then this guy came up and sat next to us in the two empty seats, and was like, "Hey, what's up?" And immediately he was just like, "We're good, thank you." Like, you know, we were eating candy, and he was like, "That's gonna rot you," and he was like, "We're good, thank you," and like put his arm out like in front of me with his hand stretched out, like, "We're good, thank you, have a nice night, God bless," you know. And the guy like started to try to start shit with him, and he was just like, "We're good, thank you, God bless, have a good night." And he just walked away, like, to the back, complaining and groaning and moaning. And, like, we sat there talking about games half the night, like, while we were on the bus ride. But, like, he had actually met my dad, like, while we were waiting in line to get on the bus. Like, that entire trip, like, I mean, something's up there. You got to admit that. If all of that happened, you got to admit something's up there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, even if it's not the depiction that Christians see, like, even if it's not exactly what us earthly beings see or imagine, something's up there, you know?
I always figure that there's a higher power up there doing some work, making sure we're all safe.
I mean, it's just like, it makes me, like, shaky thinking about it, just how that, like, night affected me. And I had to, like, this guy, like, as we got off the road, asked me if I wanted some sweet tea. I declined like a dumbass. Like, I should have not, like, I was just offered sweet tea, and I declined it. Oh, I'm so sorry, horsey. Like, I don't know what like, I guess I was just too nervous, and I didn't want him to pay for me. But, basically, like, after that, we sat under there. Like, as soon as we got to Arkansas, we were, like, standing under the edge of the Greyhound bus station. And, like, the station was closed because of COVID, so everyone was, like, freezing in the rain. And so I just, like, I was texting my stepmom, like, "Can I please go across the street to the convenience store? Like, please." She's like, "All right, well, be careful. Like, we're on the way." And then I went across there, and the lady there was, like, working outside, and no one else was in the store. She was like, "You can't be inside the store. We can't have, like, thieves running around, you know. Like, we just gotta be sure. But I'll go ahead and stay with you until she gets here." Because we were talking about, like, parents and stuff. And she was like, "I'll go ahead and stay with you until she gets here." Like, good lord. That entire trip, I was just like, what the fuck? You know?
Sorry, I'm very focused.
No, you're good. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I need pumpkins, and then I'm gonna start baking like hell. I still need fucking cow. I just need one of you beings. Come here. Like, please. Is there any possible way? No. What if, like... Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh man, I gotta get off.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Ugh.
Okay, you didn't die. Good. Yeah?
Tammy, come look at this.
1 second.
You'll see why I was so focused earlier.
Yeah, I'm just transferring a cow from the, a helper's home. Helper's home. There we go. To the pen. Like, the other pen. Oh, shit, you need to block up. Or not. That works too. And you, Mr. Cow, are gonna stay here. You're gonna stay. I got 2 leads now, so whatever.
I'm near the bee farm.
Dope. Headed there right now with my trusty steed. The baker shop, like, is very close to being open. Okay, I'm here at the beak.
Over here. Turn around.
Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty.
It's gonna be like a little fish place.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm gonna catch fish and put them in here.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my horse is like this gray horse, but the horse that I found is like brown with white speckles. Speckles? Freckles.
Weird.
So I don't know. But, anyways. Yeah, that's cool. So I was supposed to go get my learner's permit tomorrow, but my mom never answered my text, so it's not like it was gonna happen anyways. Oh well. I need to text her again tomorrow and be like, hey, you free tomorrow? Because I need to get my license. Pronto. ASAP. Now. Immediately. Like a year ago. Needed to get it.
I didn't get mine till 18.
Well, I'm almost 18, so... I need it because I need to get a job. But I don't want to get a job without
The
one.
funny thing is, I bought a car from a car dealership before I had a license.
Well, no, that's the funny thing is, I have a car. I have
Yeah,
a motorcycle.
I mean, like,
I just can't legally drive them yet.
well, I mean, like, when I bought the car in my name, like, they asked for my driver license. Put it in the file, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't got one. And they're like, can we even sell you a car? So I didn't even have an ID at the time.
Damn. Felt.
They still sold me it.
Nice. Nice people, apparently. Alright, people, the baking is about to begin. The cafe part of it's not set up yet, but it's definitely about to start. Like, we got cocoa beans, we got... Oh, I don't have a cocoa bean one up here. Do I have signs here still? I do not. I need to make a sign. Yeah, I don't know how to spell cocoa. Whatever.
Okay, now that little bit is me.
Hmm? Finally. All done. Okay. I have another gunpowder for you, but it's just one.
Gunpowder? What do you need gunpowder?
I need gunpowder.
It's for her potions. Man, if I could have that little cottage, I'm gonna make a cottage. I'm gonna build a cottage. It's official, I'm building a cottage. Okay, so, well, first of all, I need to make a cake. The way I always, like, figured out how to memorize, where the, sugar, or where the wheat and the milk go is because the wheat is supposed to represent the cake part of it. The milk is supposed to represent the creamy topping. Icing, yeah. Oh, my first cake. This is gonna go on display. Cake. Yes.
Oh, if we make a butcher shop, I know a really cool thing you could do.
Okay. Oh, this sheep is eating the
You can
cow's ass.
use,
Alright.
You can use, what's it called? Fireplaces that you put out with a shovel as shelves.
Oh, yeah.
But it would just be decor because you'd have to light them just to get
Oh,
them
yeah. Cookies.
I'm having to put 12 in my fucking vape because I can't stand the orange right now.
Cookies, 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 wheat and cocoa beans. Wheat. Cocoa beans. Cool beans. Great. Cookie, 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 cookies. Cocoa beans. Wait.
Yeah, I have like 4 stacks of iron now.
There's that pumpkin pie up there. With the berries. Burrs. Sweet berries. I also thought it was cute to add sweet berries to our menu. My menu. Mine and Lucky's menu. Watermelon! Dude, okay, I know you have watermelon. Someone give me watermelon, please. I pay.
Use
Huh?
my farm. Use my farm.
Yeah, what do you want?
Nothing.
Dude, you're awesome. I'll be over there shortly to go get the watermelon, 'cause watermelon. I didn't even think of watermelon, I just saw it in the crafting table, and I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.